So the situation with this morning is last night he had like made out this plan that he was gonna get up and like start getting ready for the day and help me with stuff around the house is when we went on our walk. So or before we went on our walk or as we were going on our walk, because either way, if his alarm didn't wake him up, we would wake him up when we left. Neither of those things happened. And so we came back to him still fast asleep. He like it looked like he woke up to shout at us when we came home. He woke up to like he sat up really quick and he like shouted good morning, like to make it seem like he was awake. And so then instead of going to shower really quickly so that we could like move on with our day so the bathroom is open for the kids to get ready for the day and stuff, he decided to I had started the cast iron pan on the stove for their eggs, and so he decided to all of a sudden like get in my way a bunch and get the eggs out and like make a huge mess of the kitchen instead of just letting me make breakfast and like take my vitamins and like make my morning tea and stuff like I'm trying to do. And so I still haven't taken my vitamins or had my morning tea or anything like that. It's 10:30 now, and I was trying to do that at 8:30 2 hours ago. And so now this whole time I've just been telling him, if you're not going to have this conversation with me, I'm ignoring you. And so when I say that I'm ignoring him, he takes that opportunity to start ranting and raving about all of the problems that I cause, about how horrible I am, about how I'm just stuck in the past and I'm so hypocritical because I don't ever let anybody change and like all of these things like that. And it's just like, it's really interesting that the only problems that you have with me ever in the history of ever, and the only things that you can think to say that I do wrong is literally the problem that I just told you about 2 days ago, that I was having a problem with you. So that's cool, but can you at least be unique? Like, come up with your own problems to accuse me of, at least. Like, you know what I mean? Be more inventive. Like, let's be real. This stuff is not, it's ridiculous. Nobody believes it. The only reason I'm crying is because I'm having a stress response. Like, my chest hurts and stuff. So it sucks. It is stressful. But like, I just told you that. Can you at least be more creative to keep me entertained during your lies? Because this is old. This is old news. You already tried to lie this to me, and we already had this conversation. And so now I have to ignore you until you pretend like you remember that conversation. So, like, can you just please be a little bit more inventive and keep me entertained? Because this is just boring.